Hey YouTube, welcome to SCP Secret Files. In this game, we're going to start a new job working in an SCP facility as an assistant researcher for Dr. Ham. And Ham is spelled with two M's at the end. Don't ask me why, I don't know. But anyways, I've always loved the SCP files ever since I've learned about them, and I've known about it for like a couple years, and I've been watching a lot of SCP stuff on YouTube, and if you haven't checked them out, there's a lot of videos on YouTube, and some of them look kind of dorky, but they're great to watch. But anyways, guys, let's stop BSing around and get in there. We're gonna start a new game. Are you sure? Yes. I was mad because when I was trying to load the game earlier, it did this at the beginning. It just started going through the game, and I didn't want to. I wanted to go into settings. It was being a jerk. I don't know why they designed it. It should always go to the main menu. Very good. Now, please put in your headphones. I got my headphones on. You guys have your headphones on? Make sure you're wearing them. And your helmet, if you need it. And your glasses. I know I need my glasses. Right, here we go, guys. And if I was reading this correctly, this game has about 5 chapters, so tonight, depending on how things go, we'll probably do either 2 or 3 chapters tonight and cut it and finish the rest tomorrow. Oh, there's the SCP logo. Let's do this, guys. I am Karl. Karl Astana. A few months ago, I was preparing my dissertation in a restaurant on L Street. The pies there were rather to my liking. I became startled when the man sitting across... Well, I don't appreciate them not letting me finish reading. After seeing that there were other empty tables in the restaurant, I said this to the man. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to do, excuse me, I don't believe I know you. Is there something I can help you with? Or look, the seat's occupied. Find yourself another table, all right? Here, let's be courteous. Without answering my question, the man continued talking to himself. Well, look here. So here you are. You're graduating soon, and clearly you need a job, huh? Well, it just so happens that we have just the job for you. The man paused to add emphasis. A mysterious job. A wonderful, wonderful one. Okay, so are you going to do thank you, but I have no interest in your proposal, or mysterious and wonderful, huh? Sounds interesting. I'm going with the latter. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. He then handed me a business card. Both sides of the business card were black. 3 letters printed neatly on one side. SCP. All right, let's open up the envelope. Congratulations on joining... Well, that was rude. Honorable Karl Astana, congratulations on becoming a member of the SCP Foundation. The Foundation highly values your knowledge and expertise, and we firmly believe that you are the one we have been searching for. You will assume the position of Assistant Archivist in the Archive Department, Group 3. Director Chuck Orr will be your superior. Please go to the security office of Sector... What is that? Beta? Alpha? I don't freaking know. I don't know those characters. On 8/13/2012 at 900 hours to pick up your employee card. We look forward to working with you. Personal Department of Site 105 SCP Foundation. Secure, contain, protect. Oh man, this is awesome.
Since the beginning of civilization, the world has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence,
The fuck is that?
the balance of mankind's peaceful life has been upset. However, no matter how advanced our technology, no matter how great our scientific breakthroughs, there will always be anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from, or what their purpose is. These questions plague mankind and affect our daily lives. It's because of this
Oh,
that we
fuck?
founded the SCP Foundation.
that a teddy bear?
An organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena. The SCP Foundation is committed to maintaining the normalcy of the world so that people may live free of fear, while ordinary people live in
Holy
the sunlight.
shit.
We must fight anomalies in the shadows. We must prevent them from being exposed to the public.
Dude, how deep is
So
this?
that people may live in a rational and ordinary world. We secure. We contain. We protect.
Dude, this is badass. I would love to see more SCP games like this. And I would really love to see them, like, just someone take the stories from the SCP, whatever the wiki or whatever they have, I don't know what it's called, and just turn them into different chapters of video games. Oh, there we go. My guy is slow as fuck. All right. All right. Yeah, we're not. I don't know if I want to read all that crap. Let's see. Safety management manual. No flammable, toxic, or explosion hazards. Follow the confidentiality policy. No confidential file or item out of this unit. Contact immediately with security department and accept quarantine tests when suspected to be infected by the containment. All right. The hell? Oh, she said she'll be right back. Let me see. I guess this one. Can we go in? I want to go in. Damn. Oh, what's all this stuff? Friday, 9 p.m. What? What's happening at 9 p.m.? Morning safety? Zone B? What? Alright, alright. I just heard someone walking. Okay. We swiped our card. Enter room 914. Holy shit. That's a lot of boxes. I was wondering if we could do anything. Somebody else's computer. Dude, that is an old computer. Alright, my guys, here we are. Press WASD. Oh, okay. We gotta move the fingerprint. Verified. Awesome. Is this my first day? Economics? History? General Science 3? Mathematics? History? Mathematics? Anything interesting in here? Red Zed? An Analyst of Warfare. Road to Ruin? Field Study? Anatomy 101? Any cool shit? What the hell? Top Secret SCP Anomaly Collections. I want to read that, dude. What's in here? Can we... Oh, yeah, we can crouch. It's Harry? Where's Harry? Harry, where are you? I don't see you. Or am I blind? Oh, well. Anyways, let's go ahead and sit down and get started. You don't swipe, you tap. That's modern. All right. All right. Karl Astana, date of birth 5/25/1989. Education, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Department, Archive Department. You will have access to classified and top secret archives. Please confirm that you're aware of all confidentiality clauses and agree to swear by and strictly adhere to all SCP Foundation regulations and guidelines. All right, I agree to the SCP Foundation regulations and staff regulations of Site 105. Welcome to the SCP Foundation. Before starting your work, please allow us to introduce you to the software used in the archive department. Okay. Each day, your superior will assign tasks to the mission module. When there is a new task, the button will blink red to remind you. Okay, which I'm assuming is this over here, maybe? Is it, like, is there anything that says mission module? Not seeing anything, so let's click next. Communication within the site relies primarily on the instant messaging system, where information is processed using level 2 encryption. Please pay attention to blinking red reminders and view them promptly. Training is an effective means of information sharing within the Foundation. New employees must first participate in new employee training before they may begin work. This page shows public information of all sites around the world. You can view the information at any time. This concludes the introduction. We wish you success in your work. Thank you. Awesome. So right over here. All right. Zoe Green is saying, how'd the mission go, Gent? Did the information gathering on SCP-1299 go smoothly? Oh my god, that's going by too fast. Can I scroll? Yeah, I'll be able to scroll up. So we'll be able to read it, maybe. I'm not a fast reader. All right, here we go. Let's scroll up, okay? Gent says, was damn close this time. Luckily, I know how to swim. Zoe said, glad Chuck didn't send me there. I get that. Zoe continues with, I can't stand the feeling of being drenched in water. Gent says, I think I caught a cold too. And then Stuart Moore replies with, good morning all. And so does Zoe and Gent. Zoe says, guess what? Our group's got a new member today. Karl, how about an introduction of yourself? Let's see. Morning, everyone. We're going to try to be professional. My name is Karl Astana. You can call me Karl. I graduated from MIT with a double major in biology and philosophy. Welcome. Stuart says smiley face. Gent says MIT. Oh, that's pretty awesome. It seems MIT is not popular here. Is it just me, or do I sense a hint of jealousy? We're gonna go with the first answer. No, it's not like that, says Gent. Not targeting you specifically, Pat. It's all these prestigious graduates. Zoe is telling Gent enough. Gent says the Foundation specifically seeks out such prestigious graduates, and then the Foundation throws them all into the archive department. Zoe responds with, Karl, don't listen to the nonsense coming out of his mouth. And Gent says, have you all conveniently forgotten about Jonathan? All right. Let's see. Who's Jonathan? Jonathan graduated from Harvard or Stanford or whatever. Always the specifics don't matter. You're all pretty much the same. Stuart says, you guys watched Rick and Morty last night, right? That does kind of look like a character from Rick and Morty a little bit. All right, Gent responds, you prestigious graduates are so full of it. You think you can just beam through everywhere with your glowing academic qualifications. Got it coming. The tragedy he went through was inevitable. Tragedy, you must be joking? Or how dangerous could dealing with paperwork possibly be? Let's do the second one. Jonathan lost his left hand because he breached protocol and touched SCP-247. He was given what? Stop it! I hate this game. Are you guys done? Nope. You're all not done. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should just not read this. Are you guys not? Nope. Still not done. Uh-oh, looks like our boss is here. Sir Chuck to the rescue. This is way too much to read at one time. I don't think I'm gonna go back up and read all that. So, but anyways, it sounds like this Jonathan guy did something touched something he wasn't supposed to touch. All right, what's my job, Director R? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but you know. In the archives department, we need to review, organize, catalog, and modify all existing contaminant archives. But no need to hurry, young man. You'll need to attend the new employee onboarding training first before you can begin working at the Foundation officially. The system will send you a meeting notice. All right, Director R. Hey, Director R. What, I've got to click this stuff. I'm honored to be given the chance to work here at the archives department. Young man, this place is not what you think. You must abandon your past self and start again from zero if you hope to learn to survive here. No one will take care of you. You must demonstrate your own ability. Understood. Hey, the new employee onboarding training will be hosted by Dr. Ham this time. You will suffer, Karl. I suggest you prepare a paper bag for a vomit to come. He's just messing with you. Dr. Ham is one of the most knowledgeable containment specialists in the Foundation. Guys, you still have no idea what you will be doing, do you? Now, move it. Remember, Karl, stay sane and always in all. All right, system notice. Notice the course you signed up for is about to begin. Please join the meeting in the training system. All right, here we go. What the fuck? Okay, first class, Raymond Ham. Address meaning, blah, blah, blah. Online, blah, blah, blah. What's this one? Application of special containment equipment. I want to go to this one. I want to check the containment equipment. What is that? Can we join this? No. Oh, I tried. All right, here we go. Oh my God, that. Going from, you know, kind of bright to dark is like, what the hell? Awesome. Let's get through this training.
Jason Carter is a death row inmate.
That sucks for him.
In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days.
That sounds like a big mistake.
Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Carter is now D503.
I have a bad feeling about this. Day one. I can't crouch. I'm gonna crawl through the vent. Oh shit, that was loud. Oh, are we playing Lethal Company? Are we taking this now? Come on, put your hands away. They're your hands, dude. You act like you've never seen them before. I take it this is an elevator? Oh, it's dark. I can't see shit. Oh, thank you. Oh. Ooh.
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Well, that's messed up. Okay, so let's enter. I'm driving a big old truck. Oh, lordy be. There we go. What's that? I don't know what that is, but... get off. There we go. We're collecting a jerry can. All right, damaged patrol tank. Plastic patrol tank, hard to decompose even after 100 years. One of the more stubborn pieces of waste. All right. Let's get this one up here. I think this would be kind of awesome, but also it would destroy your U-joints. I would never, ever do this to my vehicles. Oh, it's struggling, guys. I think I see it. All right, it's a tire. All right, discarded tires. A discarded tire filled with sand. After vehicles became the main form of transportation, discarded tires began to grow in numbers. Began to grow. The fuck? Why are tires growing? All right, here we go, guys. What's this? This looks like a tank of some sort. This beeping is kind of annoying. All right, damaged tin drum. A tin drum with a damaged or a danger sign on it. Having once protected a hazardous liquid from leaking, it was discarded upon the completion of its mission. I love that they refer to it being completed after its mission. All right, I don't know why that tower popped up on the radar, but let's see if we can collect everything first. I don't know if we're out of room. I would think not, but I could be wrong. All right, rusted iron pipe. An iron pipe whose valve is too rusty to turn. It could have been recycled, but humans still chose to throw it away. All right, I don't... Oh, there it is. It's all the way in the back of the bag. All right, I think we got our last one. The hell is this? Oh, I forgot we gotta hold the button in. Oh, fuck, it's a barricade. Discarded roadblock. Blue roadblock. Although the triangular support structure is extremely stable, even it cannot withstand the erosion caused by the desert. Okay. All right. Is that it? I'm not seeing anything else. All right, so we're gonna go... Is this where we came from? I don't remember. And then I'm assuming we're gonna drive the vehicle into here. Yes, we are. All right, current submission. All right, it's showing all 5 items. Please pull the lever, or pull down the lever to confirm incinerate. Okay. Well, that's a hard-ass lever to pull. All right, so why are we doing this?
This was D-503's first day of work. SCP protocol mandates that D-503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
Uh-huh. Please take the level 2 mental test to assess your current mental state. Okay. I don't know if that's correct, but we're going to find out. No. Okay. And then this goes right here. No, we got to hold it. Testing personnel D, blah, blah, blah. Okay. What's going to go in here? Is this going to go in there? Okay, I'm gonna guess that this goes here. I could be wrong. It may go at the top. Nope. Okay, so yeah, that looks like it fits right there. And then how about this in here? All right, and this right here, I guess. Then this small one right here, and the bigger red one over here. All right. My result is correct. Aw, I could have gotten that done faster. I'm a loser. But at least I made it in the top 10. Shit, I made it in the top 5. Today's work is complete. The system will settle the what? Why do we have a countdown? Wait. Okay. Oh, it's the days. Okay, my bad. I'm gonna do the brain. What are we gonna eat? Please, something good. Oh my god, it is a burger. Is it cooked right? Oh, that's fucked up. Well, that sucks, but I'm gonna eat it anyways. Still delicious. Picked up the burger dropped from the window. You enjoy that burger, my guy. Oh, wait. I don't have any legs anymore. I don't have a butt. What the fuck? All right, let's go to sleep. Oh, shit.
This was the first day D503 psychological data was collected. You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference. Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457. D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert. Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances. As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, are there any questions?
Dr. Ham, I'm Will Barton, 3rd Special Squad, Site 86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say, experiencing them? Okay, next question.
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site 27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video. Okay, let's move on.
Oh, we're on day 8.
The first week was fairly normal.
Oh.
However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
All right. Hold on, guys. I gotta go do something. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Chill out, man. Yeah, let's get our suit back on. What are we gonna find today? I need to keep an eye out for some other SCP games.
What happened.
All right, that sounds good. I do have one game that kind of reminds me of It doesn't say it's SCP, but it is, to me, it's SCP. And I don't know if any of you have ever played the, Fallout game on the phone where you take care of your guys in the Fallout shelter, and then you send them out on missions and whatnot. It kind of reminds me of that, except you don't send people out on missions, but you create rooms and you have to take care of anomalies. The fuck? I don't know if I want to collect this thing. Black spindle. A spindle of thick black cable that is wound too tightly to see what's inside. It is much heavier than it looks, and nobody knows why. It takes a lot of effort to carry. Okay. That was... I don't like the fact that it was moving. Alright, so on to the next location, guys. Let's do this. There is one game I'm looking for, waiting to go on sale. I think it's called Annie Welcome Home or something. I don't remember. But it's an SCP game, and I do want to play that one. So that's on my list too, in case you guys are wondering. Okay, broken air conditioner. That's an air conditioner? A rusty air conditioner. Modern human beings cannot live without air conditioners due to global warming. Yet, the use of Freon in air conditioners is also indirectly causing global warming. So very true. I wonder if they'll ever come up with a better solution. Or maybe a way to prevent it from causing global warming. Oh, shit. Okay, I see it. It looks like it's another, tank. Of course, I go on the other side. Corroded iron bucket. That does not look like a bucket. The surface of the barrel is corroded, and the liquid inside is highly corrosive. I don't think I want to touch this then. All right, that's it. Let's take it to the incinerator. And here we go. I'm pretty sure, like, setting that chemical on fire is a bad idea. Yeah, the corroded iron bucket, you know, I don't know.
D503 had completed his task. However, he did not realize that he had already encountered his first anomaly.
Which I'm thinking is that spindle of wire. Day 23, all right. Please take the level 2 mental test to assess your current mental state. Okay, please select 3 pictures with a triangle. That one, and that one. Confirm. All right, identification correct. Select 3 pictures that calculation results are equal to 5. That's 5. Oh my god, I am bad at doing math. Why? Wait, this one kind of makes no sense. It looks like your times, since it's in parentheses. I don't know, maybe it's just saying do it first. That's what I would think. 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15 divided by 3. Yeah, that would be 5. Oh my god, I need a calculator. I'm not going to be able to do this. Is it going to be all of them? I cannot do math in my head. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that one's 1. That's easy. This is the exact same thing as this one. Wait, no. 5 divided by 3 comes first. So no, that is not 1. I forgot. So we do this first and then divide it by 3. So this is 1. Let me get my calculator out. I'm gonna say I cannot do this in my head. I need to do it on paper. Or in this case with a calculator. Where's the calculator? Calculator, where are you? Okay, right there. Alright, I don't know what the hell this was about, but like this needs to be cleared. Alright, so let's start at the top. Let's see, 154. Okay, I don't need to put that in. Yeah, that one definitely is. Okay. 365 times 124 divided by 254. Oops. That equals 178. So no. All right, so clear. 125 divided by 15 equals 8.3. All right. Let's see. Let's clear that. 5175 divided by 25 minus 201. That's 6. Okay. So yeah, I think we got them all. Now let me try this. I'm going to see if this works right on the calculator. 5 plus 5 plus 5 divided by 3. Okay, so yeah, it does work correctly on calculator. Okay. All right, so I think we got them all. Identification error. Please try again. What? I did them all with my Okay, no, actually the one I did not. Maybe I screwed it up. Let's try. Because maybe... Okay. 15,483 minus 15,477. Oh, that's 6. Okay, so no, I did do that wrong. Okay, there we go. Now let's try. So I screwed up the first one. Oh, I'm in 4th place again? What the fuck? All right, today's work is complete. The system will settle the contract time. Awesome. We're not going to eat? Okay, whatever.
That night, D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations.
I hear whispers.
Analysis tells us that D503 is dreaming.
Sounds like the ocean. Like waves.
Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night.
All right, I see a beach. Are we going to deal with Cthulhu? Be kind of weird. This reminds me of SPC I saw, I think it was last night. I don't know, it might have been today. Because of the beach, but there's this, apparently this big ass like whale thing that eats whatever it can eat. And
The 8th day marked a significant turning point. The
mm-hmm.
start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any questions before we go on?
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Spencer Jones from the Special Operations Department of Site-21.
Hello, Spencer.
It's still unclear as to why D503 needs to pick up all of this trash. If you wanted to monitor his psychological response to SCP-7457, why not just leave him out in the desert? Why assign him these tasks when there are already psychological evaluations taking place?
Okay. Our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds. If waste collection is not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting, though, that the quantity of waste created here pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. However, it still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future. By assigning these tasks to D503, we can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash. There is another reason, but we will get to that one later.
Is it not the case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this. Being meticulous and maintaining a serious attitude is essential at the SCP Foundation. Any oversight or underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
Thank you, Dr. Ham. I understand.
Good. Let's move on.
Ryan Hall left.
The effects of SCP-7457 on D503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test. Due to the conditions that day, we were only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day. Perhaps the worst.
Well, if he doesn't come
Even
back,
for
then
a
I would say
death
so.
row inmate.
Alright. But anyways, what I was saying, there's this, like, crazy whale, and it's bigger than a whale, like, from what I saw in the image. It'll eat anything, and if you have a fear of this creature... Okay... any water you touch will automatically pull you towards the area that whale is in the ocean. Even if it's only a drop of water.
D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own.
Alright, handheld radar, World War II type. There's a lot of abrasion on the display as well as the handle.
D503 didn't seem to think much of it.
And the receiver isn't working anymore. Alright, so we got one more item to get, and it's close by. Is that another spindle thingy, or is that something else? Oh, it is another spindle thingy. I would not be picking this thing up. Alright. A spindle of thick black cable that is wound too tightly to see what's inside. Alright. Is that like a previous detainee? Class D employee or whatever? I can't drive. I didn't think about this, but can we walk around? Kind of want to wonder, like, run out into the desert. But I also think it'll be a waste of time. Wait, when did we get the discarded tires? I didn't pick that up.
Persistent adverse physiological reactions proved to be
Collected all garbage in the daily mission.
He still managed to complete his work on day 15. But then he encountered an incident. A sandstorm.
Oh, nice.
D503 walked in the sandstorm for a long time, but he couldn't seem to find his way back.
Are we gonna follow this cable? I'm pretty sure this is a bad idea. Oh shit, there's a lot of cables. Is that where we need to go? I really do have a bad feeling about this. I'm like, where the hell is this desert located? Okay.
D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion. A site he was not familiar with.
Oh, shit. I don't think we should go in there. Hello? Can I help you? Or maybe you can help me for once. What the fuck is going on? Oh. The fuck? Am I tripping? Did you guys serve my drink? Dude, we've been walking forever. What the hell? Oh. There's 3 of these things over here. They're day 5. Dude, you might want to back off. Ugh. What is that? Is that like a phone booth or something? I believe it is. Yes. Old technology. Back in the day when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Experienced a call from an unknown voice?
Sure have.
Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation.
It looks like we're struggling here.
Major fluctuations.
Please connect all the circles in one line.
In D503's physiological data. The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission.
Well, that wasn't very nice. I have a very bad feeling about this.
D503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control. He has seen the test results of unknown D personnel were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right. None of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna go for a drive. But where we're gonna drive to? Another one of those fucking spindles. You dumbass. Just because you're not on the road doesn't mean you shouldn't be careful. What the fuck? Where the fuck did this city come from, man?
D503 heard the call. Humans often believe that their fate is in their own hands, that all choices come from their own free will. They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world. Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert.
Holy shit. It's a phone booth. Okay, this is some weird ass shit, man. Oh, dude, it's got 6 phones. Sounds like D503 has some shitty instincts. And the cycle continues. Or D503.
Days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar. People entering SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed. The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles. Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you, some may drive you crazy, and some will make you feel that living is worse than death. Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are. If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run, because that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here. Welcome to the Foundation, rookies. I'm
Okay,
Dr. Raymond Ham, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
That was one hell of a fucking introduction to my job. Training course has ended. Please add your comments. Good. It helped me realize that if I don't strictly abide by the rules, I could be injected with an amnestics and sent home like Jonathan. I don't know. Let's give him 4 stars. You'd never give him 5. Thank you for your feedback. We wish you success in your work. Awesome. So are we closing it? No. Oh, hiya, Carl. How did it feel? To be honest, I feel a little uncomfortable. Or anyone got an aspirin? I could use a few. Yeah, let's go with that. That's something I would say. Hey, buddy, don't throw up on the floor. Stop messing with him, Stuart. Carl, that was only the beginning. You gotta learn to get used to it. Live with it. I got it. And everyone here wants to teach you something, Carl. Live with it. Come on, Stuart. Thank you. I feel much better. I don't. In any case, you're welcome to join us, Carl. Yay. The past hour has been torture. I don't know how the others managed to hold on. I messed up during the training session. I jumped off a cliff, fell into the icy water, and choked hard. I don't know how I even recall any of this because I have no memory of ever visiting any cliffs or waterfalls. But it was also real. I can even taste it in my mouth now, the foul taste of the river water. But in any case, this is my first day at the Foundation. I gotta go to the cafeteria to get something to eat. Maybe that'll make my stomach feel better. It was weird, we had to click on the word cafeteria. Traces of offensive thaumaturgy, I guess? I don't know, were found on the scene. The possibility that these incidents were influenced by an unknown SCP has been excluded. However, no supernatural group has claimed responsibility for their incidents as of press time. Site 415 has won the special prize in this year's Tom Rand Cup. No breaches. Okay, whatever. All right, so he submitted something to Zoe, then to Gent. Then Stuart. Hey, Chuck, why am I being assigned to fieldwork again? Something went wrong at Site 74. Personnel from the departments went to provide support, so we need to take on more fieldwork. It's just like I said, our department should be renamed Relief Station. Stop complaining, Gent. Carl, how do you feel now? I feel much better. Good. This is your first mission, Carl. Review the archives and organize them according to the requirements. Do not underestimate the task at hand. Go and finish it. All right, I'll do my best. Good luck, Carl. Oh, thank you. Just one thing, MIT boy. Strictly follow the regulations and do not act on your own without authorization. Thanks, I got it. I don't know these guys enough to give them shit. This reminds me of my first mission. Wubba lubba dub dub. Alright, let's move. Alright, I guess we go to files now. Awesome. Oh my god. What the fuck? This is gonna fuck with my head. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Let's start over here. Today's mission. Enter data regarding the investigation reports into the archive system on the right Method of operation. Click text with red underline. After clicking, the data dragging effect will be activated. Drag it to the archive system on the right. So I'm assuming that's over here. So, all right. It does say archive system right here. It says archive. So, anyways, left click to release data. Data will be uploaded automatically. After entering all data into the archive system, click submit to complete the task.
I'm Agent Q from the Accident Investigation Department. Containment breach occurred at Pony Station and contact with the Foundation has been lost. Agent Bella Lawrence was given orders to enter Pony Station and retrieve the black box. Following is a transcript of the interview with Bella Lawrence.
Okay.
Heart rate 105. Blood pressure 175 over 110. Experiencing mild convulsions. Administer 5 milligrams of metformin to help control blood pressure. Bella? Bella?
Wake up, Bella. Sounds like a dog's name. Or a cat.
The drugs seem to be taking effect. Go ahead and ask questions. I can't be certain how long she'll stay awake for.
Where's the black box, Sparrow? Days ago, you were tasked with investigating the situation at Site 74, Pony Station. You were assigned to retrieve the black box. Now, out with it. Where is the black box?
Huh? I brought it back. I brought the black box back.
Don't lie to us. You never brought it back.
No, that's impossible. I remember. I completed my assigned task. I swear. Shit, my head. Ugh.
All right, here now. This isn't an interrogation. We are not here to lay blame or point any fingers. Bella, I'm terribly sorry to have to bother you in such a state, but it is critical that we find that black box. We need to know what happened at Pony Station.
My memory's a mess at the moment.
That's fine. We'll take it slowly, step by step. Why don't we start from the moment you received your mission? Tell us what you remember.
I'll try. That night. Currently heading to mission site Site 74, Pony Station. We'll arrive in about 3 minutes.
Very good, Sparrow. It's been 48 hours since the Foundation lost contact with Pony Station. SCP-701 experiments there have been ongoing. We have reason to suspect a containment breach.
What is my mission?
According to Foundation security regulations 709S, each site must have a black box placed in a secure area to assist in identifying the cause of an accident, should one occur. Your task is to investigate the situation and retrieve the black box.
Black box? Got it. Okay, I've arrived.
All right, guys, here we go. Oh, this is awesome. Hold shift to sprint. Okay. That is a big-ass fucking vehicle. That model looks very familiar. Here we go.
I'm able to observe the mission site from here, but it doesn't seem like one of the Foundation's secure facilities.
Pony Station, officially known as Site was abandoned, the Foundation repurposed it as one of their sites. Initially, it was used only to contain a few safe-level anomalies. But recently it's also taken over SCP-701. I don't know all the details. We won't know the truth until you retrieve the black box.
Got it. I'll complete the task as instructed and retrieve the black box.
All goes around in this circle. I was thinking maybe I'd find something over here. All right. But why do these look like freaking arrows? And why is there a generator? Is that a generator? No, that's not a generator. Okay, a can't counter. That's a weird name, but whatever. All right, a device capable of measuring the humes of an area and calculate the reality bending rate in real time. Okay. Do I need to take anything else? Yep, let's take those, can we? We're not going to take them? Did the game just bug on me? Oh, right there. All right, reality anchor. A device capable of stabilizing the humes of surrounding areas. One of the best weapons for combating against reality bending and reducing the psychological damage in an area. All right, and then this. A Y blocker. I don't think that's Y. I think it's beta or something like that. 60 milliliters per injection. Inject this blocker to stop neurotransmitters from behaving erratically as a result of unavoidable reality bending. All right. A Polaroid photo of a black cube. The objective of this mission. Is there anything on the back? Nope. Okay. All right. I'd rather it be C, and I wish we had a flashlight. Dude, I want to live here. I want this to be my future house. It's like I wouldn't want something that big.
I've just entered Pony Station.
Retrieve the black box from the lab. Room 705. The elevator. 7th floor. Sparrow. Must.
What's that? Bald Eagle, you're cutting out. Damn. This is out of the safe range. I'll place a reality anchor. Okay. Much better.
Okay,
now
so
let's find that elevator.
What the fuck is up with that pipe system, dude? Like, is all that really needed? Alright, so we gotta find the elevator. We're gonna find any other shit in here? Why are there leaves in here? Can't use that. Okay, whatever. Maryland Floors. Maple Valley Environment Ambassador. Whatever. Staff room? Nope.
All the plans, including the project schedule that follows, have been disrupted. The actors of the whole site is theirs. They managed to procure a goddamn script from God knows where, and they've taken over my laboratory accordingly. And Dr. Cooper, or whatever his name is, in particular, he puts on airs every time the operation starts as if everyone should listen to him. Who does he think he is? I had to let him know who's the boss around here.
Okay. Setting resource request form. Site 74. Scene. What? Okay. Is that it? Can we push that button? No. Okay. Oh, here we go. I'm surprised it didn't get me. Alright, can we get the trophy? No. Alright, duty regulations. 1. All personnel on duty shall not leave early. Absence from work is strictly prohibited. 2. Personnel who cannot be on duty due to special circumstances shall promptly coordinate with the relevant site director. 3. All personnel shall strictly comply with the prescribed regulations and rules pertaining to the access of classified files. 4. All personnel on duty shall fill in the introspection form truthfully and correctly. If a situation that cannot be handled independently should arise, personnel must immediately report the incident. Spare key to room 101 placed under the flower pot in the visitor's lobby. If used, please place it back in its original location. Okay. Tyler Cooper's Journal 1. Today, I read Dr. George Thompson's research log for SCP-701. Could it be true? Has he really been performing comparison experiments on chimpanzees this whole time? What could he have planned? Does he not realize what he is up against? This whole thing is turning out to be an ungodly mess. It's now abundantly clear why the Foundation transferred him out of Pony Station, leaving me to take over his post. He was performing the experiment all wrong. The whole direction of the project was all wrong. SCP-701 holds great potential. I still believe that. I will have to adopt a new method of study. Efficient, fast, and direct. It all begins tomorrow.
Dr. Tyler Cooper. I've heard of this guy. A bit of an eccentric and a thrill seeker.
Alright, I'm assuming this is not the lobby, but I could be wrong. Anything back here? Because it does not look like a lobby. That's the staff room. Over here, is this the lobby? Spare key with 101 written on it. I don't know if there was anything in the window. I wasn't paying attention. All right. What the fuck? W and S to control the elevator. Why do we need this? Why am I hearing chains? Please don't tell me I'm about to get chased by something. Are we going to play Mario and go through the pipes? That'd be pretty awesome. That does not look like an exit. That looks like a wall. Hey, you little shits. Wait. Can we knock that picture off the wall? No. That actually got me a little bit. Okay. Alright. What the hell is all that shit? Purchasing list. Supplied by Frandy's Department Store. Purchaser Abraham Hydro Power Plant. Date of application 21st of January 2009. 2 multimeters, 2 maintenance kits, 3 wire cutters, 2 hydraulic clamps, 2 cable threaders, and 4,200 arc lamps. What kinky shit are we getting into? Or should I say, were they getting into? Is there anything else in here? It does not look like it. Or I am overlooking it. One of the two. Dude, I recognize that. That's from Phasmophobia. High school. I'm sure there's another map that has it, but I don't know. Come on, Vault. You can do it. I believe in you. Wait a minute. Where'd that mannequin go? It was just chilling over here by the window. Okay, I don't like that. These mannequins are moving. No. Me no likey. What you guys doing? You chilling? All right. Oh, now I got a fucking flashlight. Oh, we found the elevator?
This must be the elevator.
Let's go in here
To the
first.
7th floor, then.
No, we're gonna go in here first. Oh my god, I would hate to use that. Or hate to have to. That radio looks familiar.
Blood we offered, the hanged king we served. I serve my king with my blood? Blissful suffocation, sacrifice of sin? What's this? Some kind of poem?
Whoa.
My head!
We gotta take some of that medicine? Looks like it. Oh, I gotta hold the button. Thought I just had to tap it.
Holy shit.
Well, that was fucking weird. Hey, buddy.
I'm very familiar with cognito hazards. I've been trained to deal with them. But this wasn't anything like that. I couldn't breathe. It was like there was a knot tied around my throat. I was weightless, hanging, gasping. No matter how much I struggled, nothing helped.
That does sound terrifying. But perhaps it was just a nightmare, though.
No. We wake up from nightmares. Not from this.
Are you sure?
Are you kidding me?
Nope. Nope, I'm not kidding you.
It's even longer than before. It's close to reality.
Already ahead of you. Are you pointing over here at me? Oh, there's a first aid kit. Should we take it? Oh, dude, that's a big ass fucking flashlight. I'm assuming that's what that is. All right, so we made it to floor 4.
I guess I'm taking the stairs.
It's locked. What the fuck is that? Oh.
What the?
Okay. That wasn't very nice. Do we need some toilet paper? No. Maybe a hose? Are you playing with yourself over here and reading a document? Incomplete script 1. Duke Sortino says, the chains of fate coil like a poisonous snake. It is only me they seek to entangle, but also you. But if it's only me, how's it also you? That makes no sense. Gonzalo says, the curse before death is frightening indeed. Petruchio? Get this meddler out of my sight. Let dead men remain speechless. Petruchio extends the noose and strangles Sortino's neck. Traitor! A super! Or a super... Whatever. Whoa, don't be looking at me. Especially while you're touching yourself. Fucking pervert. Right. Anything in here? Can we flush the toilet? Nope. There's not even a handle. Okay, why can we walk into this one, but not that one over here? But it says blood something. Okay. thought maybe we had to look at this because the light was blinking. I guess not. Wait, is that beer bottles? Why are there beer bottles? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, we can open this. Fucking A. We're in the women's bathroom. Can we flush the toilet? We kick that. Hey, my guy, can I read that? Incomplete script 2. Oh my god, this script stuff. If the lies of the monarchy were to be recorded in a book, the archivist would never know a moment's rest. And would I... Let's do this. Right there we go. Would it... Nope, nope. Right. There. Awesome, perfect. Alright, wouldn't... Yeah. Let's start from the beginning. If the lies of the monarchy were to be recorded in a book, the archivist would never know a moment's rest and would evidently become overburdened with fatigue. Empress Lord Antonio is here. What is that you say? Dude, I cannot do this. I am not good at reading this shit. My strange son, why would he come to see me in the Covenant? To get me? God, I can't do this. Go get me my very best dress at once and prepare a glass of poisoned wine. As you say. And apparently the maid leaves. Okay. And Isabel says, what sad truth. The dice rolls with lies and bears my name. And the martyr under the conspiracy shares my own flesh and blood. Alright, are you going to be creepy? No? Oh, what the fuck? Can we flush that one? No. And there's nothing in here? Nope. Okay. Hello? Seriously, I can't get through. Oh, there's a ladder. Climb it. Let's go. Oh, we're going through the ducts. Why am I not surprised? It's a horror game. Is something going to happen in front of me?
This cognito hazard.
No?
Could it have something to do with SCP-701?
More than likely.
The situation here is much more serious than I expected.
Are we going to go that way? Or this way? No, we're going to go that way. That's a lot of pipes, dude. What's with the mannequins? Oh my god, that's fucking with my head. Oh, I was hoping I could go through a lot of shit. Miss Irene Mabel, recently former assistant of Dr. Tyler Cooper, Miss Lisa Amanda, was demoted because of her refusal to carry out the experimental orders given by Dr. Cooper. On the 16th of whatever, she was injected with Class A amnestics and sent away from the site. To fill this role, and at the behest of Dr. Cooper himself, site management has decided to promote you to the role of senior experimental assistant. Your interview and authorization session will be held today at 13:30 hours. Room 711. Please come prepared. From Encrypted. Okay. Can I have that? Is this another freaking script? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not reading it. You sounded like you farted, my guy. Anything in here? No. Can't open that one. What about this one? What's this? Incident clipping. Okay, this is more like a... On December 19th, local time, a mass blank incident involving several students in an auditorium of Prenster High, I guess, took place. The incident escalated into a violent riot with fighting on a mass scale. The incident reportedly took place in an auditorium while redacted, as all participants were in the process of redacted. This triggered the audience to attack each other, resulting in 13 deaths and 27 injuries. The cause of the incident is unknown at this time. I'm assuming that this is because of the SCP, what is it, 701?
So many files. This must be the archive room.
I need a round handle. Hey, my guy. What are we collecting? Oh, God, no, I'm not reading. Oh, my fucking Hello Kitty. You're such a douchebag. I hate you already. All right, can we look under that plant? No. Why not? All right. I want to go up here. Is there a reason to go up here? I doubt it, because I think what happens is we use the crank handle and move over there and go in that. So yeah, let's go. Maybe we'll find it in here. What's this? I have no clue. Who are you guys? Black Rattel Squad. Okay. Oh, there's a safe. Can't open it. What's this? Oh, it's a handle. File cabinet handle. Round handles. They may have been seen on other filing cabinets. Okay, whatever. What's this? Press E to switch pictures. Okay. Uh-huh. What was that? Okay.
It's all very unusual these days. Many people have come to the site, but they haven't registered with the authorities. I've heard that Cooper and his team are rehearsing a script into a play, and that all participants are required to record their daily status. My experiment has to be put on hold because there's no one left to work on it. It's not right. I'll write an email to the minister and inform him of the malpractice going on here. Who's there?
All right. I got it. I'm assuming I can keep moving it, but I don't think there's a purpose. All right. Let's climb up. I'm surprised we didn't see a mannequin down there. Tyler Cooper's journal number 2. At first, most of the on-site personnel were apprehensive about participating in this project, but after distributing some SCP-701 documents to a few volunteers, they became widely circulated, and the number of people coming to sign up suddenly increased. It's rather curious how it happened, and I haven't quite figured out the reason behind it yet, but it's welcome news. I'll take it as a good omen. Now that I've managed to mobilize the entire station to participate. Every single person. It's my chance to prove myself. An opportunity like this doesn't come every day.
Why would Dr. Cooper need so many volunteers? And what on earth is this SCP-701?
It's probably a mannequin. A creepy mofo mannequin. Are we going down? We are. Where the fuck did you little shits come from? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I found the stairwell. Awesome. Are we going up or down? I don't remember.
Focus on my side. This ought to get me to the 7th floor.
Can we unlock that? No. What if we go down? What's down here? Is there anything? I don't think so. Let's go up. Oh, no, wait. We're going down. Okay. Whatever. Lady, I don't think it's going to get you to the proper floor.
What the hell is going on here? 4th floor again? The way out of here might have something to do with these clocks.
have no idea. This is very confusing. This one's red. The other one was yellow. This one's blue. It's set to 9:45. Now, let me see something. Will this go back an hour if I go past it, or will it stay on 9? Oh my god, this is annoying. Why do we have to rotate? That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe that's where we need to leave it then. Okay. And this should be the last one. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay. I don't think I did. It's the red one again. This wasn't here. Oh my god. Sacrifice everything?
Rehearsal notice?
That wasn't there before. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I see. Here we go. Which floor is this? This one's the 5th floor, so... Oh, this is annoying. 7:46. We're almost there. Okay, so... Wait. $55.50. Okay, yep. 40. Okay, there we go. Now let's go to the next one. All right, this one is on the 4th floor. Oh, I hate that it doesn't save where I left off. All right, wait a minute. I'm super confused now. First group rehearsal time, location. I was hoping maybe it would tell me a color. So what if we do this? All right, so what is the 6th floor? 1111. Which I'm very close. Okay. Now maybe this one we need to change to whatever the 7th floor is supposed to be, so maybe 9. Completed the clock puzzle on SCP-701. Okay. We're in 701 story. All right. Oh, all right.
I've never seen such a weird environment. The situation might be even worse than I thought.
Got a bunch of lag there for a moment. The fuck was that?
What is that smell? When was the last time I cleaned this place?
I have no idea, but why am... I'm super confused. All right, it's not very sharp, but it still works. Don't look in there. Oh, that's not good.
That voice again.
Take your drugs.
What voice?
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation.
Tell us what it
Sacrifice of sin. No.
Bella, are you feeling better now?
Suffocation. Like a rope. Looped around my neck. Pulling tight. Weightless. Hanging. Nothing around me. Just my feet. Dangling. Struggling. Fighting. It will swallow me. And make me its slave.
Bella, you are completely safe here. Nothing can hurt you. Okay, let's continue.
The situation there was much worse than expected. Much worse. I knew I had to get in touch with the Foundation. I managed to find a phone, and I called for backup.
Okay.
This is Sparrow, 09868, for Bald Eagle. I'm at Pony Station on the 7th floor. The situation here is much worse than expected. I need backup.
Bella, are you sure this is actually what happened?
What do you mean? Yes, of course I'm sure.
Come on, Bella. Try and focus.
What are you talking about?
Bella, you never made that phone call.
Of course I... What?
Pony Station was completely cut off. There was no contact with the outside world whatsoever. A phone call? That would have been impossible.
No, but I saw...
What did you see, Bella? Tell us what you saw.
Oh. I think you should run. Hurry, hurry, hurry! No. Bitch, get off me! Ah, when attacked by unknown source, it's wise to run. No shit. Oh, good. The door is... What the fuck? Oh, shit. That guy's fast. I thought maybe this guy was giving me a hint, but yeah, let's keep running. I'm running. What the fuck? When attacked by an unknown source, it's wise to run. Am I not running? Yeah, I'm running. I'm super confused. Am I not supposed to go this way? Or do I close the door? That's the only other thing I can think of doing. But he's like super fucking fast. Like he just takes the fuck off. Nope, I can't close the door. I got stuck. Wait a minute. Running sounds like a bad idea. The fuck? I'm stuck. Is there nothing down there? Oh, there's a door over there. Dude, this shit is a pain in the ass. I hate games like this where you gotta pay attention to what's chasing you. Dude. If you gotta keep looking at him, you can't see where you're fucking going. Shit. E. Hurry.
Anything about that. Bastard.
Okay. What's over here? Electricity is needed. We got electricity. I can't believe I actually went the right way. Oh, we got power and fan. What's this? Incident clipping number 2. On April 27th, local time, 5 students were involved in a collective redacted incident at the Cleveland Institute of Arts Drama Club in Ohio, and another facility member died of stab wounds. A janitor was taken into custody as a suspect in the incident. His statement mentioned that 4 students used the redacted, from the ceiling during rehearsals. This was then repeated by the last remaining person after they assaulted the teacher. The teacher died 2 hours later. Following a forensic investigation of the scene, it was determined that the janitor had no clear motive for committing the crime. He is currently undergoing further observation in a psychiatric hospital. That it? All right. Janitor didn't take out the trash. All right, to all personnel at La Pony Station, research on SCP-701 will officially begin tomorrow. In order to prevent the decimation of classified information, all video surveillance equipment has been removed, and all external signal transmissions have accordingly been blocked. The site will be kept under closed-loop management procedures until the conclusion of the research experiment. At present, the experiment is still in need of more participants. All willing participants can find Mrs. Irene Mabel in the archives room on the 4th floor to fill in the necessary paperwork. From system. Wait a minute, why is that door? Oh. Oh, you guys are gone. The fuck? Those lockers look very familiar. Okay, I can't go that way. I guess we go back. When in close contact, check the experiment Or experimental procedures again and again. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Are we gonna have to go? Yes, there's a recorder over here. It looks like an old, like, Nintendo or something. Something at Atari.
Evacuating. Damn it. After the show, everyone went crazy. Some hacked themselves. Some killed each other like beasts. That damn white monster. This was all destined to happen when it brought in that scourge. Everything that happened here is all Cooper's fault. It's their fault! This will be the last recording from the experiment. The hydropower plant will shut down forever. And no doubt my experiment will also... What's going on? Ah!
Experiment report. Experiment project site 105.0603.2. Object class unclassified. Description. This experiment was a multi-object project, including SCP redacted, SCP redacted, and SCP redacted. The experiment primarily focused on researching the process of reality distortion led by Dr. George Thompson. The project lasted for a duration of 5 days. During the first 3 days, the two... Oh my god, the what? Rorschach? I don't know how that's pronounced. Test were concluded on SCP redacted and SCP redacted. A level 3 hypnosis experiment was also conducted on level 3 experiment D personnel influenced by SCP redacted. Within a short period of time, the experimental subjects revealed varying degrees of immersion state, and on the 4th day claimed being in a primary forest. The trees, well, that's what we're seeing out there, so maybe that tree area, you know, that's in our head. The trees here are mainly sequoia and Pinus caribea. On the same day, the hum level of the surrounding environment was decreased to 37. On the 5th day, the described scene began to invade reality, causing the original experiment site and 6 experimental subjects to go missing. The project was forced to be subsided. There are no further investigation reports concerning this area. Dr. Thompson believes the experiment was primarily influenced by the reality distortion effects of SCP redacted, and thus can be considered its creation SCP redacted-1, uncoded officially. A detailed experiment recorded can be found in internal document site 105.10603.2 encrypted. Do we need to remember that RD71? Package to so-and-so? Okay. Are we going this way? I believe so. Thank you. I appreciate that. Scared the fuck out of me. I thought I heard that thing moving. Oh, no. That was not very nice. Are you okay, though? Can I help you? Do you need a hand? Okay. Open it! Oh, fuck. Is that our last one, or do we have one more? I think we did, like, what was it, 4? Or was it 6? Oh, shit. You gonna fall, too? Yeah, you're all falling. Have you all fallen and can't get up? I wonder if these are the people of the facility. Please wear protective clothing correctly and proceed with caution. Yeah, that's one of the things that really sucks about, like, the SCP shit. There's a lot of redacted shit. All right, rehearsal script. Oh my god. I am at the banquet. Antonio bursts in and confirms Gonzalo's murderous crime as well as his own lineage. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. Oh, you all got back up. Except for you. Alright. Alright, I'm following you guys.
They're all going to the same place.
Because maybe they are? Can we go this way? I want to go through there. Oh, there's a document. Can we read it? No, we cannot. Oh, here's where the play took place? Okay. Are we getting ready to fight a boss in here? I don't know. This feels like a boss arena. Can we go up the stairs? Oh. Nope. Alright, I guess we're having the black box. Okay, black box from Pony Station. The black box from Pony Station with important data inside. SYDII encrypted by technology department. To be decrypted and on other sites. Okay, it is literally a black box. Okay. I just have a feeling things are going to get really fucking trippy in a moment. I don't know why, I just have a very bad feeling. What the fuck is this? Is that a collectible? Is that who I think it is? I am the cure. Found hidden item in SPC-701 story. A well-constructed handmade doll with the tag SCP-049. Yes, that is. That is actually awesome. I wouldn't mind having that. That'd be cool. But, yeah, that's like the doctor who basically turns everyone into zombies. Oh my god, what the fucking hell, you son of a bitch. I remember SCP-49 very well because of containment breach. That motherfucker would not leave me alone. And then there was another one. I can't remember what... He had his own, like, name. And I'm not talking about Peanut. Peanut was annoying as fuck, too. I think he was like, what, SCP-179 or 174 or something like that? Oh, I thought someone was going to be standing there. But the other one, the old man... I think that's what everyone called him, but he also had an Larry, that's what they called him. I don't remember his SCP number, but he was annoying. I hated him too. Because we'd be in the middle of trying to do something, all of a sudden he'll just come right out of the fucking ground and start chasing your ass.
Bella, we really need you to tell us the truth here.
Damn, it's almost 8 o'clock.
I'm telling you the truth. I completed my task. I retrieved the black box from Pony Station.
Looks like the cognito hazards really did a number on her.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Bella, there was no black box in sight when we found you.
That's impossible. I'm positive. I know I had it in the escape elevator.
And there is no escape elevator in Pony Station. None of what you're saying adds up.
But that's impossible. It's just impossible.
Look at me, Bella. Try and focus. What really happened?
What really happened?
Bella, think carefully.
I...
Oops. Gotta move that out of the way. Alright. Wait, are we supposed to go this way? Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. We're doing this again. That is not the black box up there. It's just some wooden mannequin wearing a crown, it looks like. Okay. Alright. Is this what happened? Like, except instead of mannequins, it was the people of the foundry? Is the black box back there? What the fuck? No. Oh, fuck. Yes, I know. What the fuck? How the fuck is he able to get to me so fast? Maybe this way then? No, 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 no. Shit, shit. Shit. Fuck. No, what the hell? If I go that way, he just runs right for me. So what if I just stay right here? No, that's a bad idea. Like, dude, this guy is confusing as fuck. I do not get this whatsoever. What if he just run toward? No, because then he runs. I really don't understand this guy. Like, I thought you had to keep looking at him, and if he lost sight of you, he would run. He was like a fucking Diogen for Phasmophobia. Is that the case? Let's see what happens here. Yeah, he just runs right at me. Where can I run to? I really don't know where to go other than behind him because the doorway. And I feel like whether I run left or right, like the one time I ran to the left, he did get slow for some reason. But see, like, he's fast as fuck. Is he supposed to be this fast? Oh shit, no, 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 no.
That much is for certain.
All right, Tyler Cooper's Journal 4. The rehearsals have finally begun. Positively brilliant. My hands are shaking now as I write. This experiment, the exciting avenues ahead. Although some sections stray from the original SCP-701 script, everyone remained perfectly in character, wholly consumed in the act. The audience, too, seemed to be entirely absorbed in the performance. A strange thing, though. I noticed a certain something. A person, perhaps, appear on the stage. He was not one of our original members, but, well, he was quite quiet and reserved, rather friendly, a tribute to Ambassador Algada. That is, it must be the truth. This splendid, magnificent truth. Hang the traitors, one in one. Hang the betrayal and the ignorance. Together with the noose, hang them to alert all the world. Cheers and cheers all around. For a great king, let us bask in this glory. Together we follow him. The blood of fools we offer to thee, hanged king. The writing that follows is obscured. Wait, damn it, is obscured by bloodstains. Okay.
SCP-701 is a script. One performance and now all of Pony Station's ruined. Dr. Cooper.
I've already been back here. He did something fucking stupid. That's what he's doing. Okay, he's telling me to go this way.
It's those mannequins again. Where are they heading?
Oh, I'm not reading that.
Where have all those volunteers gone?
I like that to tell me where to go. I hope I'm going the right way. I have a bad feeling about this. I get ready to get chased. Oh, shit. I guess that's where all the volunteers went.
Holy fuck. Guess this is the ending of their performance. SCP-701. The Hanged King's Tragedy.
What the fuck? I think we should take some of our medication.
I serve my Who's there? With my blood.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
I have no idea, lady. I'm just as confused as you are. Oh. Oh, shit.
Kill him! Sacrifice his head and seek redemption with his blood!
Kill him! Kill him!
Y'all need to calm down. What the fuck? Oh, now I'm one. You're getting turned into a mannequin?
Goddamn cognito hazard again. I need to leave right now.
Alright, then let's go for it. Yo. I gotta hold the button in, I keep forgetting. They're all fighting? What the fuck? No, don't run that way. Beat his wooden ass. Are we ready to get attacked by you? Boom. I believe these quick time events are really dumb. I think they're useless. They don't need to be at it. I don't know why they did it. But can you? Will you make it? Alright, this is some weird ass shit. Okay, I'm surprised we're not being chased by anything. We can't really run. I guess we're bleeding. I don't even know. Whoa. We were stabbed. Why are you all looking at me like that? What you got for me, my guy? A nice knife? Okay. Oh, are you going to do what I think you're going to do?
With my blood, I serve my king. With my blood, I serve my king.
I wonder if I shouldn't have hit the E button.
With my blood, I serve my king. With my blood, I serve my king. With my blood, I serve my king. With my blood, I serve my king.
Okay. That was freaking weird.
Her condition is unstable. I've just injected her with a sedative, but you need to let her rest for a while.
Thanks, Doctor. Well, let's go then.
What? We haven't found the black box yet.
You still don't get it, do you?
Get what? What do you mean?
A black box is merely a vehicle for recording the truth. But a black box isn't always a black box.
You mean...
That's right. She is now the black box. Got time for a cold one? Because our work here is done.
Oh, shit.
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation. Sacrifice of sin.
The black box has been properly contained at Site-105 and pending further investigation. Above is the full record of the inquiry.
Okay. All right, let's click on the red underlined text and drag it over. Oh my god, that's way too much to read. Oh, I want to. Anyways, let's see. SCP-701, The Hanged King's Tragedy, is a Caroline-era revenge tragedy in 5 acts. Performances of the play are associated with the sudden, psychotic, and suicidal behavior among both observers and participants, as well as the manifestation of a mysterious figure. It's classified as SCP-701-1. Historical estimates place the number of lives claimed by the play at between redacted and redacted over the past 300 years. Performance of the Hanged King's Tragedy do not always end with an outbreak. Of the redacted recorded performances, only redacted, which is 36.78%, have ended in SCP-701 events. According to historical records and investigations, these outbreaks generally follow the same pattern. 1 to 2 weeks prior to the event, during the dress rehearsal period, cast members will begin to spontaneously deviate from the published text of the play. Rather than improvisation or gaffes associated with going off script, said deviations will be both orderly and consistent, as if the actors were working off a new version of the script. The cast and production crew will seem unaware of any change and, if it is brought to their attention, will state that the play has run that way from the beginning. 2 to 3 hours prior to the event, the outbreak usually occurs during opening night, or else at the production with the greatest planned attendance, generally falling within the first week after the play's opening. 1 to 2 hours before the event, SCP-701-1 begins to appear on stage in the final scene of Act 1, generally in the background or to the side of the main action. It may seem to enter or exit the stage area, but does not appear to ever enter the backstage or all stage area. It simply disappears when not on stage. The cast does not appear to notice or comment on SCP-701-1, at least at first. The event. SCP-701-1 appears fully on stage during the banquet scene in Act 5. Here, it will be incorporated into the action of the play as the Hanged King. The cast will either murder each other or commit suicide, sometimes using items that seem to appear spontaneously on stage. Rioting breaks out in the audience, with viewers randomly attacking anyone in front of them, regardless of prior relationship. Following the event, if any of the audience members survive the initial outbreak, they may exit the performance space, in which case they will continue to engage in random or opportunistic violence. Victims will generally require sedation or restraint in this scenario. Normal personality will begin to return roughly 24 hours after the event. Surviving victims will generally exhibit signs consistent with a traumatic experience. Some will have no recollection of the event. Others may be rendered permanently comatose or psychotic. For a typical case study of an outbreak, see Incident Report SCP-701-19 redacted-1, an analyst of the events leading up to the last uncontained SCP-701 event in 19 redacted during a high school drama performance in redacted. For more information on the play's published text, see document SCP-701-1640-B1. God, that was a lot. Okay, I've already read all this, right? Yep. Okay, and we can collect submit in a minute. All right. Oh, here we go. Here's the there's 2 other sections I got to read. So let's go back up to here. All right, this section. All materials related to SCP-701 are to be kept in a triple-locked archive at the storage site redacted. These items currently consist of 2 currently extant copies of 1640 Cuarto. I have no idea what the fuck that is. 27 copies of the 1965 trade paperback edition. 10 copies of a 1971 hand cover printing. 21 floppy diskettes consisting of data seized from the raids on expunged. 1 SVHS video cassette tape designated SCP-701-19 redacted-A, and 1 steel knife of unknown origin designated as SCP-701-19 redacted-B, and no time or any of these items to be removed from the room. Access to the area is to be heavily monitored. Absolutely no personnel whatsoever to be granted access to the archive without the express in-person permission of Dr. Redacted, and Redacted. Removal of these items from the site is strictly prohibited without exception. All personnel entering this area must be placed under strict surveillance. At present, the most complete source of data is preserved in Black Box 701-03, which is Bella Lawrence. All right, let's scroll down here. Full-scale research on SCP-701 took place on May 19, 2011 during a group test experiment performance. The project research leader at the time was Dr. Tyler. According to the research logs, in short, SCP-701 is a self-evolving mimetic virus transmitted through unknown means through the text of the play. What's the text of the play? Then that means it's not through unknown means, right? You know, I don't know. But anyways, Dr. Redacted has theorized that SCP-701 events may involve expunged. This hypothesis is consistent with a spike in redacted levels detected via satellite in the vicinity of 19 redacted incident, indicating expunged. Foundation agents are understanding orders to suppress any performance or publication of SCP-701 whenever found or detected. Despite our best efforts to the contrary, however, the play remains freely available online, sometimes under different sites. All attempts to detect or isolate the origin of these copies have failed. Suppression of the play's publication has generally been successful, with most copies of a 1971 scholarly edition destroyed before distribution. Nonetheless, copies of the 1965 trade paperback turn up with some regularity in both college and high school libraries. Agents are to obtain or otherwise destroy these items whenever possible. Now let's submit this bad boy. Okay, we currently have no task. All right, let's go back to the friends. How was the first mission, Karl? Let's see, I was a bit confused at first, but I got over it. Or smooth sailing all throughout. Now I can handle these archives with ease. I'm going to go with the first one. Good. I have to admit, you were no worse than I expected. How about a taco night for celebration? So... Are we really using a living being as a tool to contain anomalous objects? Hey, MIT boy. I've seen a great many field agents. They are prepared to sacrifice themselves at any time in order to complete a task. Secure, contain, protect. For them, it is a creed worth paying the ultimate price for. And it is our duty to record all of this truthfully and honestly, so that people may remember them forever. Alright, I understand. Anyway, you completed your first mission smoothly. We should celebrate. How about going for a drink? Old place. Count me in. That sounds cool, but I can't drink too much. Awesome, let's get drunk. No, I think not drinking too much would be a bad idea. Or drinking too much would be a bad idea. Hey, how about a taco night? Or a donut night? Alright, to celebrate the completion of my first ever archive mission, my colleagues threw a small party. It all started to grow on me. My colleagues in this place. I started to really enjoy all of it. Maybe it was all the drinking. I dreamt I was lost in a strange cave. It was dark and damp and smelled of decay, and in the depths of the darkness, I saw at all times 2 red dots monitoring my every move. What a strange dream. Tequila is too strong of a drink. I need an espresso to sober me up. All right. All right, let's check out our files. Can we go to these other sites and check them out? Oh, we can't go to them, but all right. Here we go again. Appendix 421, 2012. Object is an irregular clay plot with a clay plot, not pot, but plot, with a height of 23 centimeters and a diameter of 28 centimeters. But do not be fooled by its appearance. It is an organism, a womb. Yes, an earthen womb. SCP-660 may be safely stored in a standard safe deposit box. I don't know why I had issues reading that. Provided its mouth remains covered with an inert perspex disc. What the fuck is a perspex disc? And am I pronouncing perspex right? And sealed with tamper-proof tape. Log of test involving human experimentation with SPC-660. All right, lab report 660-A. Sample condition. Skin flap harvested from the left thigh of the cadaver of D612. Donor was healthy in all respects prior to death. Sample use. Tissue sample left in SCP-660 for 2 months duration. Result. Daily biopsies indicate viability of sample. Cell samples taken from tissue graft are cultured in vitro, revealing a predisposition towards precancerous and cancerous growth. So it's making the skin turn cancerous? Wait, it said precancerous. Okay, so but anyways, D612, if you guys don't know, that's like a detainee. Like the guy from the very beginning, one of them. Let's see. Lab report 660-B. Sample condition. Skin flap harvested from the left thigh of the cadaver of D612. The same person? Yep, 612 is the same one. All right. Sample use. Tissue sample left on SCP-660 for 2 months duration. They grafted into the torso of a D-class personnel with 2nd and 3rd degree burns. The recipient's anomaly testing record had no contradictions with SCP-660. The result, tissue graft takes without complication, healing according to usual steps of adherence, serum inhibition, and revascularization. However, as is common with severe burn cases, the compromised skin barrier led to infection, the eventual fatal septic shock. Postmortem biopsy and analysis indicates skin graft would have returned to full histological structure and function had the recipient survived. All right, lab report 660-C. Sample condition. Live member of Mus musculus. House mouse. BALB C strain. Acquired for laboratory testing by use of SCP redacted. The consciousness of D614 was implanted into the specimen. D614 was chosen for his demonstrated resistance to the negative effects of prolonged isolation and sensory deprivation. Sample use. Specimen left in SCP-660 for 2 months duration. Unusually, SCP redacted was incapable of restoring D614's consciousness to its original body after removal of SCP-660. A computer interface was developed to facilitate two-way communication with D614. An interview was conducted once D614 was familiarized with his interface. An excerpt is included below. All right, Dr. Brown, I guess I'll have to take your word for it. And how did that feel? D614, suffocating and stretching. Dr. Brown says, could you be more specific? D614 replies with, how the hell do you think it felt? Even mice need to grow and move and live. Every part of me was straining, but I was stuck. I thought I would explode. Full contents of the interview are classified. An autopsy revealed precancerous growths throughout the mouse's body. Lab report 660D, sample condition. Right arm lost in traumatic amputation just beneath the elbow. Sample use, D778, so a third person, was severely injured in an incident involving SCP redacted. Lost limb recovered as part of cleanup operation. Subject would not have survived immediate reattachment surgery due to other injuries involving severe vascular compromise. Severed extremity preserved for SCP-660 in bid to preserve tissue viability. All right, result. Right arm successfully reattached to previous owner. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers of right hand, contrary to poor prognosis due to severe tissue avulsion or avulsion, and nerve damage sustained in initial injury. Biopsy reveals little to no precancerous cell growth. Transplant ruled a tentative success. D778 has been retained for further observation. So they were able to give this guy a new arm. That's freaking awesome. Addendum. Human testing with SCP-660 is suspended due to the sudden death of D778. That was the guy that just got the arm from teratoma with malignant transformation. Okay. I've seen fetus in Phaetu before, but never have I seen one try to grab my probe during an autopsy. Dr. Grayson, Appendix 730, 2012. As of today, SCP-660-1 has been neutralized. SCP-660 no longer exhibits any other forms or shapes. It has been classified as safe by Foundation. Research on SCP-660-1 will be transferred to the Reliquary Research Institute. Details available on personnel R2 personnel with clearance 4660. All right, so we gotta click on this. Boop. All right, and then we gotta add this. Okay, I do want to read this part, but let's do this first, because it looks like the first part's been pretty much read already. We've dealt with. I'll submit it in a minute. Hold on. All right, SCP-660 is an irregular earthenware urn, roughly 23, yada yada. Actually, no. Have we read all this? The composition of SCP-660 is consistent with genetic earthenware clays. The interior. Okay, so this is a urn. Okay. Says 660 is capable of indefinitely preserving all biological tissue placed within it, regardless of external conditions or the state of the sample, until the tissues are removed. Living tissue will remain viable, and living organisms will remain alive, even when deprived of sustenance for extended periods of time. While the exact mechanism responsible for this is uncertain, isotopic labeling has shown that it involves the exchange of biological matter between the sample and SCP-660's interior coating. Cell cultures from tissues preserved in SCP-660 retain an abnormally high rate of cell replication. Several samples have tested positive for precancerous markers in smear tests. All right. Wait a minute. SCP-660-1 was a human fetus originally found in SCP-660, most likely having been sealed in the artifact for at least 6,600 years. However, SCP-660-1 immediately underwent massive transformation upon removal, additionally developing several redacted consistent with anthropogenic redacted progression. SCP-660-1 is most likely neutralized. Details are available to personnel with clearance for 660. All right, recovery. SCP-660 was originally recovered from an archaeological dig in redacted, where it was found in a purported grave site among a number of other mundane artifacts. A beeswax seal covering the mouth of SCP-660 was dislodged during the excavation process, revealing SCP-660-1 data expunged, after which the site was secured by the Foundation. The notes of Dr. Redacted, presumed deceased, enabled the isolation of SCP-660 from the rest of the artifacts. All right. Oh my god, this is even more crap to read. Oh, like, this shit is interesting, but oh my god, it's so annoying. If I do anything, I'm gonna read the stuff that's over here. This stuff is just E. All right, let's see. And Euclid or something like that. I don't know how that's pronounced. I know I've heard it before. All those videos I was watching, I know they pronounced it, but dude, my memory is so fried. I'm old. I can't help it. It's all Hyper's fault. SCP-143 is to be contained in the valley adjacent to Bioresearch Area 12. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, it's to be watered twice daily on a regular basis. Okay, so it's some kind of plant, because I see something about falling petals. Okay, the wood and bark are... Okay, so it's some kind of, like, tree. Anyways, I'm not reading all this. Let's go. Like, the way I see guys, like, if you want to learn about it, just type in, like, go into your browser and go to Google and search for, you know, SCP- whichever one you want to look for, like this one. SCP-261. Oh, gotta click it. Boom. Oh, there's no more task. Awesome. We're done. So it's been 5 minutes to 4 o'clock now. It's 5 minutes to 4 o'clock. Awesome. Just about ready. Get. You're coming or not? Nah. Doesn't suit me. What are we talking about? Hi, Karl. We're going to attend the monthly lecture. Monthly lecture? Fuck that shit. Each month, the Foundation invites someone famous to hold a lecture to share new knowledge and insights pertaining to SCP. For this month's lecture, they invited Dr. Trevor. He holds a high reputation within the Foundation. All right, interesting. Count me in. I'll send you the link to the monthly lecture. Just a sec. Okay. There's another one right here. Okay, so it's this one. What is it? Does they say Daniel and Dragon? Okay. Anti-memetics. From entry to amnesia. Isn't that the stuff, well, not the anti, but the memetics? Isn't that the shit that causes you lose, to forget shit? I can't join that one? Aw. Multiplayer connection, what?
There are many stories in this world. Some are read widely all over the world. Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before. A real story of mystery and wonder and adventure. And then you too will become the guardian of this story. The story takes place in a world of long ago. The hero of our story is a little boy. His name is Daniel.
Aw, good for him. I know I'm a dick.
One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox.
Well, that sucks.
It made him look like a strawberry. To make sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic. And so, in the attic he lived, all on his own.
Sounds wonderful.
While up here in this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny whistle.
The fuck is a penny whistle?
Practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
But Mrs. Page, the melody is so difficult.
Don't give up, boy. You don't give up before you fight.
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he trusted Mrs. Page, and he knew he should listen. And so he practiced the penny whistle.
You have got to be kidding me. Oh God. I am gonna so fucking fail at this. Okay. Oh God. Yeah, I'm not. No.
Suddenly, he heard some strange noises in the corner of the attic.
Huh? Who's there?
Daniel decided to go over and take a look.
Oh, or control the character? Okay. I hate to do this, guys, but I think it's time to end it. I really need to get some stuff done before I go to bed and go to work tomorrow. And I gotta figure out what I'm doing tomorrow if I don't have any calls. So, but anyways, I am definitely going to continue this. I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm kind of getting a headache with the reading. My reading is horrible. My English is horrible, but the game itself can be fun when I'm not confused as fuck. So, anyways, you guys on YouTube, if you liked the video, please give it a like. If you dislike it, give it a dislike. And if you want to catch me live on Twitch, twitch.tv/darkxpsx. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And for you guys on Twitch, if you want to watch this again on YouTube and check out any of my other games, I don't have much SCP stuff on there, but I do have a lot of horror games on my YouTube account. So that's youtube.com/darkxpsx. Anyways, guys, y'all have a good night. All right, later, taters.